The couple is still looking for explanations for their son's 4-year-old son's extended head form. Diez, Deon, and Karen Derricos' 4-year-old son has an extended skull shape, and they want to know why. In the upcoming episode of Doubling Down with the Derricos, which airs next week, Diez's parents go to the doctor and have his head measured using a 3D scanner. After that, they return home. A head should measure 80 centimeters on average. 70 is considered low, so they don't even want it to be that high. In an exclusive sneak peek, Deon, 50, informs his mother, Gigi, his is 65. The skull fused too fast, and if it fused too fast, that means it's just growing the length, but it's not growing the normal width. Diez's sight and his cognitive abilities, among other laundry list of things, may be impacted, according to the real estate investor. He states, it could potentially, a small percentage could result in death, which Gigi finds shocking given the horrifying possibilities. Growing up with the Derricos, Diez, 4, getting a head operation that may change his life. Diez's grandmother admits in a confessional that she was aware of his head being a little extra long. But I never thought it was something so serious. It's a little unsettling as I'm concerned about any possible brain problems. And how does Mother Karen feel about the potential future challenges her newborn son may face? I'm angry. And I'm trying to be grateful that whatever it is caught now, she says. Deon is also furious, hoping Diez's cranium had been advised earlier. I just feel like someone should have advised us with his head, adds the man. Such an item would never have escaped our notice. Had we not been so careless, we never would have ignored this. That's the bit that aggravates me. Let's consult with a specialist who has experience with the problems we are currently facing. Additionally, we wouldn't need to perhaps undergo surgery. Someone ought to have mentioned, hey, it's really prevalent in several babies. You want to get that looked into. He addresses the cameras. You can't imagine how that angers me, that this was overlooked by so many people. Increasing by twofold, take that, Derricos. Mother Karen feeds 14 kids for $3,500 a month. Karen, 41, sits down with Gigi and says the doctor believes Diez will need surgery, telling her mother-in-law, we got to go to UCLA and see what they're going to say. Deon recalls that on the last visit, the doctor had to turn Diez sideways just to get a complete imaging of his head. He was unable to sit there normally, and to observe him, he's grinning while sitting there. He's completely lost, he says, growing tearful. He's clueless to what's going on. Gigi is also upset by the news. She starts hyperventilating and moves away. Deon and Karen have kids together. The twins are Darian, 15, and Derek, 10. 4-year-old Diez and Deon. 1.5-year-old triplets Dawson, Deon, and Diver. 7-year-old quintuplets Deoni, Dacian, Dayton, Derrico, and Diez. A doctor met with the couple in the Season 2 teaser that People exclusively released in April to talk about Diez's possible diagnosis. In the video, the physician stated, his head is very elongated. That may be a thing called sagittal craniosynostosis. Coordination problems and developmental delays may result from it. We will connect you with a group of neurosurgeons at UCLA. TLC broadcasts Doubling Down with the Derricos every Tuesday at 10 p.m. ET.